Propagating a dumbcane is relatively one of the easiest things to do. So if you've been trying to propagate your dumbcane, or if you have a dumbcane that is big and you would like to have multiple dumbcane plants, someone like me, I love dumbcane a lot. When I got this plant, I got it on the 1st of May 2025. I'm going to attach the video of this plant. It was almost as tall as myself while standing. And because I love the plant so much, I wanted to have a lot of it in my house. So I decided to propagate it. Now, it was very simple. Propagating it, like I said, is very simple. This is the root itself here. This is the root, and this is the upper part. So what I did was I used a knife to cut the roots. It's quite simple. I used a knife to cut the stem rather. So I cut the stem with a knife. I went further to cutting it into about 4 places. And then the upper part also, I just put it inside soil. I think, yes, I just put it inside soil, add manure to it. The upper part, I kept it inside. Then the roots and the other stem, I kept it in a shady spot outside in my garden. And then today is 10th of July. That's approximately 2 months. When I got it on the 1st of May, I didn't propagate it until like mid-May, yes. So let's say it's approximately 2 months now. This one's root, I recently changed the vase because the root was getting bigger for the vase. I now had to put it inside this one and leave it outside. So by the time the root fully developed, I will transplant it into another flower vase and take it back inside my sitting room. Now this is it 2 months later. All you need to do is when you cut the stem, the node, let me see. Oh, this one is developing roots also, but I can't bring it out. You see the node, which is the point. This Let me bring the camera closer. So all you need to do when you want to propagate is just make sure that this point, something like this, is up. That is where the leaves will grow out from, and the other part would form a root. So that is basically what I just did. I just made sure that, and because dumbcane has nodes like this, can you see? It has nodes almost everywhere. So when you're cutting, just make sure that you cut at a place that you have a node where the roots and the leaf itself can develop from, and that's all. And dumbcane is so generous with having nodes almost all around. Can you see? This is a node here. So when you're cutting, always try to have at least 2 nodes on each cut. Yes, let me say it like that. Just try to have at least 2 nodes on each cut so that one can form the root system and the other can like shoot out the leaves. So yes, this is the update after 2 months now. Can you see them shooting beautifully? And this is the root itself. The roots are always very, very big. I think this is another flower. I just intentionally left it here. So all you need is just cut them, put them in soil, let them face up like this. Don't turn it the other way. Let them face up so that it can develop flowers from here. And in the next 2 months, I know that this one will be mature. Now you see these 2 flowers that the upper part is having are relatively new. This one is opening up now, opening up gradually. By next week it will open up fully. So these ones are relatively new. The old flowers I had to, or the old leaves, I don't know why I'm calling it flower. The old leaves I had to strip it off because so that the roots would have enough strength, so that the plant will have enough strength to develop roots instead of focusing on taking care of the leaves.